So hello and welcome back. I'm not used to doing videos like this. I haven't done in a while, but I think this is a good way to actually look into how I have improved, what I need to do as I'm actually looking at myself, because I've noticed that looking at myself actually makes things better. In the end, it makes things better because I can see my hand gestures. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start with my hand gestures. So I need my hand gestures to be down here. Period. My hand gestures need to be down here all the time. Whatever it is that I do, whatever it is that I say, my hands need to be down here. Now, I have to use both of my hands. One hand is going to be more dominant than the other, meaning that I'm going to be pointing with one hand and the other hand is going to stay down here, or it's going to be in the process of being used for something else. For example, it's going to be like this, but make sure to keep my hands down. Really important. Now I'm going to move on to the eyes. My eyes have to go up and down. As I'm talking, my eyebrows need to go up like this, and I also need to use my mouth. It's so important to use my mouth. Now, why is the usage of my mouth important? Because it makes it look better, period. That's the way it is. Use my eyebrows, whether it is that I'm emphasizing a point or actually talking about something. It just looks really good that I'm using my eyebrows right now, and now I'm going to move on to talking with my head. So I have to talk with my head. My head, look, it's the best thing to do is to talk with your head. Whether it is like this or anything that I want to do, talk using my head. Look down and then reconnect back up. Whatever it is that I want to do, just use my head all the time. So I'm going to use this mirror. So on a normal basis, I'll be looking away a lot more. But right now, I'm actually observing what I'm doing. That's why it's actually a little bit more, I'm looking a lot more at myself rather than looking around. So right now I'm going to be using my head as I'm talking, and it's just going to be like this. So when I look away, I'm going to be using my head like this. So this is what I actually wanted to do from the start. Nothing changed from the beginning to right now. Everything's been the same. It's always going to be different going forward. Why? Because I will do the best it is that I can to actually ensure the best future. My hands are back up. The best future for myself. Now I'm gonna incorporate everything together. I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna have the best future for myself because I deserve it. And why do I deserve it? Because I've worked so hard in the past, and just because I worked so hard in the past, I deserve that type of future. Period. There's nothing to be said about this. I'm gonna wait on my nose job. It's gonna happen whenever it wants to happen. Otherwise, it's not. I'm not gonna kill myself over it. There's no reason to actually kill myself over something that I know that might happen in the future. It is going to happen eventually. So don't feel bad that I forgot it. Don't feel bad that I'm not gonna remember it until it actually comes back. I'm just gonna keep it in the back set of my head, never actually bringing it up or whatever it is that I want to do. My God. Alright? And just remember, I look good the way I do. I look gorgeous the way I do. Without even doing anything. I look very good. Another point that I wanted to add on to the hand gestures and everything is looking down. So as I'm talking, looking down and up. So as I'm talking to myself, look down and continually talk and then look back up. Now what looks really good, something that looks really good is, well, let's say I'm talking right now, right? I look around, I'm talking, I'm looking around, and I look down, and then as I'm looking, look like this. So I look away, like let's say like this, 1, 2, 3. I look away, so this is very important. I look twice as I'm talking. I look around, down. So I look away like this. So it's very important. I think it is very important that we would actually do that and then reconnect. I think it's very important that we would actually, and with my eyes I think it's very important that we would actually do something like that. It's very important. See, it looks a lot better. I'm gonna check it out right now. I hope things would show. Like for example, like this. I'm gonna get closer to it. It is very important that we're actually doing something like that because it's very important that we would actually connect and be on the same page, whatever it is that we're doing, and look at stuff. So that we'll be on the same page, whatever it is that we're doing. I think it's a really good point. I keep looking here. I should be looking.